Good afternoon, Year 10. So I thought I'd just make you a nice quick video to tell you exactly what you're expecting in maths for week 2 of being at home. So, as with last week, you'll be expected to do 3 things. So actually last week we only had to do 2 things, but this week there's 3. So the first thing you have to do is your 20 questions. Now, they look exactly the same as last week's, and they're actually exactly the same skills as well. So this is what the sheet looks like. I've attached it to show my homework. So have a go at the 20 questions. Now, last week I published a video, which hopefully lots of you watched, which was me going through the solutions to the 20 questions and showing you how to do them all. So if you haven't done that yet, please make sure you go onto the Mbrook Mathematics YouTube channel and you can have a look on our playlist, which is 10MA22, and you can look at that video and look at the solutions for last week's. Same with this week, so just go through the 20 questions, and on Friday I will publish a video going through the solutions so you can mark them, give yourself a mark out of 20, and obviously correct anything that wasn't quite right, making sure that you understand the skills that are required. So that is your first task, okay, to go through the 20 questions which are on the screen up here. So second is just a worksheet that looks like this, which I've also attached to show my homework. So this is a skill that you were using in your Maths Watch last week. So it's basically using ratio for recipe questions. So please have a go at this. There's only 3 questions, just make sure you know how to do that skill. It's quite a useful skill, some easy marks on the paper. Once you've done that and the 20 questions, you can submit it via Show My Homework, okay? So I know my Show My Homework doesn't look exactly the same as yours. Plus that's Maths Watch, that's not even the right thing. So this is what Show My Homework looks like for me, but it's pretty similar for you. As long as you are logged in as you to Show My Homework, if you click on the homework, the maths homework, which hopefully is how you found this video, there's a little submit button just up here. So press submit and you can upload a photo of the recipe questions and the 20 questions, just so I can kind of tick you off my list to make sure you've been doing the work. Now the third and final thing that you need to be doing is your Maths Watch assignment for this week, okay? So I've got a preview of how it looks for you, so this is what it should look like, which is just up here. So this week we're doing sharing in a ratio. Now I know some of you are saying this was like too easy and you find it a bit boring. Well, don't worry, there's some harder questions on this one. So always click on overview first, because on overview it gives you the option to watch the videos, okay? And the videos are going to be needed for these kind of questions. So make sure you've clicked on overview first and you've watched the long video, okay? So the long video is the blue one, and that tells you how to do all of the questions that we've got. Then you can click on question 1, and obviously you can have a go at that to start with, and then it goes all the way up to question number 23, okay, which is obviously a lot more difficult. Have a go, do as many as you can, make sure you've watched the video just to kind of check that you've done it. Now I can check who has done the homework, so please make sure you do, otherwise I will be emailing to make sure that you kind of make sure you do it by Friday. So this is this week's work. So we've got the 3 things. You've got your Maths Watch questions, you've got your recipe questions, which I've uploaded on Show My Homework as well, and then you've got your Maths Watch assignment for this week, which is sharing in a ratio. Should you wish to do even more maths, there is the option of having a go on Super Maths World, which is obviously the funnest way of doing maths. So just type in Super Maths World to Google, and you find yourself on this website here. You can pick any topic you want. So if you want to do some algebra, maybe some shape, or some lots of shape, then you could maybe look at, I don't know, circles. We did loads on circles. You could do kind of, you know, the area of a circle, and then it comes up with questions, nice and fun. So it tells you that the diameter is 2, and obviously you know that the formula for finding the area of a circle is pi r squared. So basically you work it out, click on the answer, and it does lots of fun things for you, okay? So do have a go on that if you are struggling to find anything to do over the next week. But do remember you have to do the 3 things that I've set you as well. So yeah, I hope this was useful, and I hope you have a lovely week.